Hey, this is Steven with Eat Exercise Travel. Me and Jesse just did a food haul from Target and a fruit stand. We're going to have part 2 later when we go over to Whole Foods get some more items. But we have a lot of different things that we got at both places and just a lot of foods that we're going to be cooking this week. So we just have a whole bunch that Jesse's going to walk you through.
Okay, so this is our Target haul. First we got a case of Dasani water because, you know, we got to drink water. Then we got most of our produce at the produce stand, but some of it we did get from Target. We got a head of broccoli, one of the few vegetables that Steven pretends to eat. Some basil for some chicken that I'm going to be making for dinner tonight. Spinach for smoothies or to saute as a side dish. Steven's favorite organic baby romaine. Steven's other favorite, blueberries. I do not eat blueberries, but whatever. And 2 things of blackberries. These berries are a staple of the paleo diet. Then 2 bags of these baconette pork skins. The ingredients, I mean, they're probably not the best thing, but it is just fried pork skins and salt, which it's not focusing. But anyway, that's all that's in there. So we use that as breading instead of obviously like breadcrumbs or whatever. A few frozen things, some whole Brussels sprouts for me, some cut broccoli, and some frozen strawberries for smoothies and stuff. More water, just a big jug of water. Some 100% tomato juice for me, and it was on clearance for $1.90. More tomato stuff. We got some tomato paste. Steven wants me to make that paleo chili again, so that's what most of this stuff is for, these tomatoes. Petite diced 2 cans, and then 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. Some spices. Steven's going to be making sausage, which you'll see 8 tons of pork in just a second. Some parsley and some cayenne pepper. Salsa, which has no sugar in it, which is surprisingly hard to find. A thing of almond milk, must have for smoothies and coffee and whatnot. Then we got 2 Simply Oranges, pulp-free for Steven, high pulp for me. Could we be more opposite? I'm not sure. 1 dozen cage-free eggs, and the Leaning Tower of meat. Alright, so we got some bacon, which actually does have a little bit of sugar in it, but it's way down, you're not going to be able to see that, it's way down on the ingredient list, and it says less than 2%, so whatever. Some chicken breast tenders that I'm going to bread with the pig skins and use like in salads and stuff. Thus begins the pork. Here's just 2 little boneless pork chops. I don't know. 2 packages of ground meat. 1 I'm going to make meatloaf. The other one we're going to use in that chili I was talking about. Boneless, skinless chicken breast. I'm going to make some lemon, basil, white wine chicken breast, and then I'm going to use some in some chipotle chicken, sweet potato boats, and then 2 huge packages of pork chops, boneless pork chops for Steven's sausage creation. I'm going to spin you around, and this is what we got at the produce stand. By the way, we spent about, what, 120 at Target, and then 20 at the produce stand. So we got some limes. I don't even know how many, I just kind of grabbed. 2 cucumbers for salads. 1 zucchini, which Steven doesn't know this, but it's going in the meatloaf.
Go figure.
Jalapeno and a poblano for the chili. Cherry tomatoes for salads for me. And then some on the vine tomatoes also for salads or whatever. I eat a lot of tomatoes. 3 avocados. I'm going to make some guacamole. 2 lemons. A bunch of bananas. We'll freeze some for smoothies, and then Steven will snack on some. 1 lonely grapefruit, because that's all I wanted. We got 8, navel oranges. 8 navel oranges. 2 bags so Steven can bring some home. 2 strawberry clamshells, and then a
5-pound
bag of sweet potatoes. So whoop, that's everything. Like we said, we will be back with
Part 2.
Say hi. Part 2 from Whole Foods. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, so we're back from Whole Foods. Here's what we got. We got a watermelon, 2 bags of my favorite Cameo apples, and I've gotten Steven hooked on them as well. I got 4. He got 3 to bring home with him. He still has 2 at his house. We got some organic pepper jack cheese because we're getting to the end of our 30 days, and we've decided that we're not going to be strictly paleo. We're going to be more primal, and in primal people add in some dairy, so we're going to slowly start adding a little bit of dairy back into our diet. Some chipotle peppers in adobo for the chipotle chicken and sweet potatoes I'm going to make. 2 huge things of almond butter. We eat this like freaking candy. So 1 for me, 1 for Steven. Paprika for Steven's sausage. Curry powder for me. Some Bragg liquid aminos. This is a substitute for soy sauce. Steven got still more meat.
95.5.
Some 95.5 ground beef for his sausage. And he got some uncured pepperoni. And I got some Applegate Naturals roasted turkey breast, which does not have sugar or nitrates or anything like that. Chia seeds for Steven to bring home for smoothies. I already have some. Sea salt, because we were out of salt. These little interesting things, they're goji, energy, cacao somethings. I don't know. They have like sunflower seeds, and I don't know. They looked interesting and paleo, so I got them. Lots of almond flour. I'm going to try to make some pancakes later in the week. And then just a tiny little bit of coconut flakes, because neither one of us are big fans of coconut, but I'm willing to try it and try to learn to like it. So I got a whopping 6 cents worth. So yeah, that was everything we got at Whole Foods. And we spent quite a bit on groceries today. Do you want me to tell them?
Go for it.
We each spent about $100 today, which is kind of crazy, but hopefully it lasts us a while. So that's it. We'll be posting recipes and whatnot with all of these groceries soon, and we'll talk to you guys later.